Inec knows the winner did not get 25% in the FCT, so it will be tough for Tinubu in court. Voila. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. The spokesperson of the Atiku Okowa campaign council, Daniel Bala, has alleged that it will be difficult for the new president-elect, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to win at the Supreme Court. Asiwaju, who had appointed over 50 lawyers to defend his mandate in court. Bala argued that the pressure is on the former Lagos State governor because the Inec failed to adhere to its own laid-down rules. He stated that Asiwaju not winning the FCT is probably another issue of contention, but not getting 25% of the state is a huge disadvantage for him. The lawyer, who also contended that the Inec chairman misinterpreted the law before clearing Tinubu as the winner, he alleged that the law was clear, that if there were any issues, the commission has to amend the issues before making the result announcement. He said the process that led to the announcement of the election result was not consistent with the provision of the Electoral Act, particularly Section 65, where it states that in the course of coalition, if there are issues as a result of election at the polling unit, that the commission within 7 days should rectify the issues before the final announcement. The Inec chairman was asked the question in course of the coalition, but unfortunately he misinterpreted that part of the law and even promised that after the announcement he was going to look into it in 7 days, which he never did anyway. And then lastly, Inec was asked before this election, if there is no clear winner, are you prepared for a rerun? He said yes, and cited an example. The provision of Section 134 of the Constitution is also clear. That's where any of the candidates secures the majority, but he does not fulfill the mandatory requirements of securing 25% in the FCT, that person cannot be declared as the winner of the election. And as we speak, Inec knows the winner did not get 25% in the FCT, so it will be tough for Tinubu in court. Now them Sabio, but Inec you, but every see. The thing is, what I know is the truth will always come out at the end of the day. I mean, this let's generally speaking now. Anything where they do, we be say you know the streets, buruburu them. The truth will later come out and at the end of the day. So instead of you to be embarrassed by it, then it's better you face the truth. It better make you talk and make you do a thing, go make you not to look embarrassed. Something that's going to save your face. I don't know, but I know that this election, first of all, APC, then be then be done for buying. PDP thing say then be done, but when APC come, APC should then say na then get the work. First of all, the president their tickets now 100 million. Make I start from there. From after the 100 million, they do primaries. People they buy a delegate for other parties. Then they bribe them. Tinubu they buy aspirants. Oh God. After that, what do you can expect? First we buy aspirants. Say now I can no go buy. You go fit buy now. And that is what we are seeing today. If they know that, see the thing is, if they know they are not guilty, they should stop making noise and face the court. That is just it. Because sometimes APC will come and say, this one is doing this one, is going around inside saying, Kulo Koembe. If you are not guilty, even if then they talk, first they don't call your name. No wala. You go they court. But if you are guilty as then they talk, you go they try to say, this one that one here no problem. Hopefully, the judiciary is not going to disappoint the common man, because this Inec, this issue now, this election issue will give us a clear vision of if the judiciary is where the common man can run to. You know, say for this country, they know get where common man will run to. That's if you're a commoner now, if you go police go, then go bribe police. If you wake on tell police, say then they press your neck. You will be saying they press your neck, then they go sit you inside prison. You know that one. If the Nigerian army, yes, you go get somebody will be say get number of. If you get the number of major, you go get the one will be say get the person where they higher than them. That one phone number. They go still oppress you. Now judiciary that is supposed to be the last hope of the common man. If they do anything, you go run, cry, go meet them, say they won't kill me because I no get you. The one where I get, they won't take them. You know, the judiciary is supposed to be, or the court is supposed to be solace for the oppressed. And most of all, the oppressed that doesn't really have enough to, run around for cases and all that. So now this particular election will really show the kind of people waiting for judiciary. Okay, go back to history. Your forefathers Azikiwe and Aguiyi put us into this mess we're in now. Or you don't know it was Aguiyi that changed the original constitution to unitary constitution for selfish idea. That is why we're demanding for restructuring now. The plumbing you Igbos are facing now is the rewards of what your forefronts have sowed. So, to amend this, you need to dialogue, not insult. You are throwing upon us. Think well and mend your ways and behavior. Please, what other kind of dialogue would you want? Look, a lot of people have come out on this particular issue. If you do not know, they're not being listened to. A lot of people of goodwill, Southeasterners, they're there. They've stretched their hands. Now, should I continue to suffer because the people I don't even know, I don't meet them all, I don't know them. They just tell me, say this person is my great, my ancestor. So because of what they did, should I keep suffering? Do you know how many times they have called for dialogue? Do you know how many times? So what is now the issue? The thing is, they are still looking behind. Oh, these people, that time. It don't make sense. That time we don't pass. They just be like, say, make them talk, say, oh, these people, then the kids twins that year. So then go see they behave. Maybe you want to marry somebody from that place. They say, oh, those people in that place, so we said they kill twins, so then they kill people, then they eat human being. Do you understand? And for that reason, you never go there. Maybe you will stop any association with those people. To me, it don't really make sense because civilization, making people don't embrace civilization. Okay, Inec chairman, you run out of Nigeria. You'll be here and abide on the fire you're about to set on the citizens of this country. God never lets you feel until you pay for the evil you did. Wait, Inec chairman don't jet out of the country. The way you people, Igbos, are behaving now, it will be a very long time before you become president of this country. Why? Because your own votes cannot make you president. You know the votes of the north, south, west, and south to become president. These people you're insulting now will not vote for you then. How will an Igbo man become president of Nigeria? Look, my dear, all the super stories that they're talking don't make sense to me. The last time I checked, these people have been supportive of other people since 1999. Make you will be say member of a family, and at that time you don't grow, get sense, they hustle. You don't they support your people. You can't reach maybe 2023. Something can't happen. You can't say them support it. They can't tell you super story. How will you feel? Put it in that order. There is nothing you want to tell me. You have been supporting people. You have been supportive of these people. You have even been running mates to these people. Then all of a sudden, all of a sudden, you can't reach your turn. They can't tell you, say, Shimaduro. You say, listen to this thing. You go well for your year. Don't dish out what you not take. This one is not a matter. What do you want these people to cut off the head and give it to you? Because I don't understand. Which one is they have not, insult, whatever. You won't tell me that these people I'll be the only people, and that have, people that are extremists in them. The obedient have extremists, the Baptists have people who are articulated also have extremists. So what exactly are you saying? Alright, on this note, you've come to the end of the video. So thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.